In a previous video, I tried to take my bike to the supermarket in the US where I live in upstate New York. And it showed the lack of any meaningful bicycle infrastructure in my area, where cyclists are sharing the road with cars and trucks going 70 kilometers per hour. Ever since landing in Munich, I wanted to see what the German infrastructure for cyclists and pedestrians looked like, both in the city and in the country. My adventure started on the west side of the Olympic Park, and I devised a route for the day which took me to a lake called Ismaninger Sprechersee, just outside the city. But my first stop was to a smaller lake called Poschinger Weiher, which I actually discovered on my previous ride that ended early due to a brake failure on the bike.
One slight problem with the bike, the rear brakes basically don't work. This day is beautiful. The only thing that's causing me distress is my shifter. Not sure how these SRAMs are supposed to work, but this one is not working correctly. And it's probably my fault for not inspecting it carefully enough after it came off the plane, but we're gonna have to take a look at this. I might try and change this barrel adjuster. Okay, so that might be a bit of a problem. I'm supposed to cross that bridge, and it's clearly closed, so we are sort of stuck here. I'm gonna have to look at a map. We might have to go back the way we came. There's also a lot of bees or something buzzing about, so I don't really want to get attacked, so we're gonna have to figure out what's going on. Alright, so it looks like I can turn around and go that way because that bridge was out. There's another bridge further down. That one might also be out because a lot of these are just dirt farm paths, but let's go check it out. So I think this is BMW's secret test track facility, which, as you can see, is annoyingly barricaded off, so we can't get a good look. Looks like that is BMW's private test road, and you need special access to get in there. Too bad. It looks like we're coming up to the bridge. We should get a beautiful view over this lake, and I don't know if we'll get to see the Munich skyline or not, but if we do, that'll be very cool. So in the distance there we can see the Needle by the Olympic Park and the O2 Tower, which is where we started. So that's pretty cool. It's a beautiful destination. Of course, there are pigeons here because pigeons seem to be everywhere. But there are a lot of ducks and a lot of wildlife. a quick update here. I am slightly lost in this beautiful little town. On my way back, it says it's towards that highway, but I really don't think bikes are supposed to go on highways. So, we're gonna have to come up with a new plan for this and use our little bike computer. Alright, so this thing is being pathological to put me on a highway, so I've decided to route to a small park closer to Munich. And I knew Germany wouldn't let me down, obviously. The dedicated bike lane, and for pedestrians, of course, next to the highway. Damn, that doesn't look too bad. See if we can find a spot to post up. Yeah, I like it here. Over here it looks like it's just people chilling. Just enjoying it. Some people going in for a dip. A lot of paddle boards too. Paddle boards are very popular. Sadly, I think it's time to leave this beautiful place and go back to Munich.
This ride gave me the chance to experience what better bicycle infrastructure looks like. To say the least, I was impressed and experienced the freedom to just pick up my bike and go anywhere without the constant fear of getting flattened by an 18-wheeler. Keep in mind, in the US, only 12% of people have biked in the last year, while 80% of German households own at least one bike. And to my German viewers who maybe think that this kind of design is normal everywhere, what do you think of my experience?
All right, well, my legs are smoked. No doubt about that. Got about 61 kilometers on the clock so far, so that was a great test ride of this bike. Take two.
Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.